Breaking news as we come on the air tonight. A massive, potentially historic storm slamming the center of the country, dumping several feet of snow, thousands of flights canceled or delayed, whiteout conditions paralyzing travel, interstate highways shut down, many roads impassable. That same system sparking a tornado outbreak in the south, at least 14 twisters spotted in just the past 24 hours. And it's causing widespread destruction in the Texas Panhandle. The powerful, slow-moving storm is now heading east, and a new storm system is right behind it.
All praises to the Most High Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, in the name of the Holy Spirit, the Earthly Mother, sanctifying Yahushai, the Holy Son. Brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, welcome. This is your humble servant, Big Levi, and today is March 15th, 2021. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2021, and it's currently 2:06 a.m. Brothers and sisters, my apology. I've been studying a lot, and I'm still not done. I'm halfway through this book. It's very interesting. I find some stuff that is pretty interesting, like this animal right there. It's called well, I'm not quite sure if this is how they pronounce the name of it. So that's it's like a Miguel or my guy, but I call it a Miguel. So a Miguel is like this animal. So in this book, it is said in one of those entrance of the cave, and there is one of these animal guarding the entrance, and it is the size of two city bus. It's it's like as tall as a two-story building. That thing is really big, and it's very fast. So the beloved brother Big Judah just uploaded a video today. Let me see. This video was about the Gentiles are building on top of our. There we go. This one. The secret history of the world. All churches are set up to sever our connection with the Father. So, and it's funny what I'm studying. It's completely connected to both of the videos that the brother sent. So all praises to the Most High Yahweh, brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike. Pray the Most High, give him all glories and praises. All right, now, and for those of you who don't know, is that thing recording? Yes, it is. For those of you who don't know, this is part of the 10 plagues of the apocalypse of Abraham. This is plague number 6, increase of hail and snow. So you got this happening here over there in Texas. Okay, we'll take a couple of days. This video, I'm trying not to make it too long. So this is happening in Texas and all over the world. So now people think like, okay, well, hey man, the pandemic went down and stuff like that. So therefore everything is back to normal. Everything's gonna be back to normal. But once you start reading the comment, okay, so you start seeing that a lot of the people they see that this is not normal. Okay, so this winter has definitely been one to remember. Okay, all right. I have lived in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania all my life, and I remember a bad blizzard in April, and this storm are moving east. Please spare us nature. So now it depends. It depends on the Most High. Okay. So things like that, brothers, it's going to happen, and it's going to keep happening. It's going to get worse. Let us move into those videos, and it's going to watch what's going on, what's the Most High is doing throughout the earth. And this is not controlled by some weather machine and stuff. This is all purely the angels, Sabathtiel, doing this on the behalf of the Most High.
ABC's senior meteorologist Rob Marciano leads us off from Colorado.
Tonight, with just 6 days till spring, a monster winter storm is wreaking havoc across the Rockies and northern plains. In Colorado, high winds triggering blizzard warnings in Denver. The intense snowfall raising more avalanche warnings in the mountains. Winds have been slamming up against the foothills here.
Okay, so this is the type of condition that's going on over there. So Plague number 6, increase of hail and snow. So, and it's only going to increase. Now people are gonna say, okay, well, things like that happen all the time. Brethren, it's only going to get worse. It never happened like that in Texas, brothers. You see, a few weeks ago it happened, and Texas is still getting pummeling. Texas, this is Texas right there. Okay, they got tornadoes. See,
Right there.
you see. Let's let this play a little moment.
Holy crap! Look at that!
Okay, this is. See this?
It's a full condition.
That's in Texas. The most size bringing judgment. See? Look at this. This is no joke. Yeah. Tornado brings destruction to Texas. This is part of 10 plagues of the house of Abraham. Hey. Let us sing it. Hey. A judgment, the Messiah coming. A judgment, the Messiah coming. Judgment. Yeah, we got this. Woo! Brethren, this is no joke right here. And they're going to show you here all of those things that happening, brothers. This is not normal. And we're going to touch on the ley line in second plague also.
Just outside of Boulder, and we've got drifts up past my waist, just incredible amounts of snow. Multiple highways, including a stretch of Interstate 70, forced to shut down. All runways at Denver's airport also shut down for a time.
Holy crap! Look at that!
Farther south in the warm sector, tornadoes. This one outside Lubbock, sending debris skyward.
This is
Another
in Texas,
one crossing
man.
Interstate 27 south of Amarillo.
This is
on
Texas.
the ground
Look
and
at
from
this.
above, all kinds of damage.
Okay, brothers, you really don't want this to happen to you. I understand a lot of people are saying, okay, well, things like that, they are normal in Texas. This is not normal, brothers. This isn't normal. For all the weathers around the world, brethren. Look, this is Germany. Okay, the roads turn into icy rivers, hailstorm in Germany. Okay, this is in Germany, brethren. This is, okay, that thing got music on it, so I don't want them to, so I just made this beat today, like a couple hours ago. Let's play it. Yeah. Stay out of it. When the Messiah is doing his job. Brothers and sisters, stay out of it. When the Messiah is doing his work, stay out of it. Stay out of it. Do not get involved. Hey, plague number 6. Increase of hail and snow. Give the Messiah all praises. Give the Messiah all glory. Hey, exalt his name. Exalt him. Give him all praises. Hey, stay out of it. Stay out of it. Stay out of it, give it praises, stay out of it, stay out of it, stay out of it, stay out of it. When the Messiah is working, yeah, stay out of it. When the Messiah is doing his thing, stay out of it. Stay out of it, brothers and sisters. Let the Messiah do his work. It's everywhere, brothers. It's everywhere. Okay, increase of hail and snow, the tornadoes, the weather, everything is like going crazy. And some of you, like some people sent me some stuff, pretty interesting email, brother. One brother sent me something. I can play it, but it involved a fat police officer. So, he got... yeah. Oh, all right. So this police officer, he got messed up. So I can play it here because YouTube will take the video down. So anyway, brothers, let us move in and then get the commentary through. Again, if this is your first time on my channel, welcome. Thank you for hearkening to the voice of the Lord, the Father, the Heavenly Father. I like to talk a lot. So if you see me talking over a video, please forgive me. You can watch the video. You can look for the video and watch the whole thing. So, that's how I do it. All right, let's move on.
This massive cell phone tower mangled and knocked to the ground. Homes with roofs ripped to shreds. Miraculously, no injuries reported in these severe storms.
So good to hear that no one was hurt. Let's get right to Rob now. What's next for the storm, Rob?
Well, Lindsay, we still have a few hours to contend with this storm here in Colorado. We have 2 feet on the ground, still snowing, 19 inches in Denver as well. The low itself, east of us, still blizzard warnings up for the I-25 corridor until midnight. Winter storm warnings posted for Minnesota and Iowa as this thing pushes east. The Northeast, you've got another cold blast of winter coming in. Tomorrow morning's wind chills will be teens and single digits. And this next storm coming in will traverse the mountains, be into the plains on Tuesday and Wednesday. Look like significant severe weather impacts here in the part of the country. Another active week ahead.
Another active week ahead, brethren. Okay, things like that, they're going to keep happening. And then again, for those of you who don't know, this happened. Let us read Galatians 5:22. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law. Okay, see, this is our fruit. This is for us. This is a verse for the righteousness. It's pretty self-explanatory. So anyway, excuse me. Let us go to Genesis 15, verse 13. And nobody don't want to answer for this. So the Most High is calling. Okay. All right. And he said unto Abram, know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years. And also that nation whom they shall serve will I judge, and fathers judging the nations through the 10 plagues of the apocalypse of Abraham. Okay, the one that we just witnessing here was number 6, increase of hail and snow. And the tornadoes is like thunder voices and destroying earthquake. When they say thunder voices, they mean the weather. Everything's gonna go crazy. Okay, so it's sorrow, brothers. If you're in a situation like that, you will feel sad. How long is this thing? Oh boy. All right, let's go quickly to this. Okay, so this is a plague number 2. Okay, fiery conflagration of the cities. In the cities, you find houses, you find buildings. This one.
Brave neighbors jumping into action when they saw this happening on their street out in southeast Houston. The home on fire in the middle of the night, and neighbors knew that family was at home, so they jumped into action to save all 7 family members inside.
Brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, chosen and grafted. I've been saying this for a long time. Listen. It's not like you want to be rude. When things like that happen, brothers and sisters, stay out of it. Stay out of it. Yeah. When the Most High is doing his job, stay out of it. Stay out of it. Stay out of it. Stay out of it. When the Most High is working, stay out of it. Hey, stay out of it. Yeah. This is the work of our Father. Yeah. My people in the north, stay out of it. My people in the south, stay out of it. My people in the east, stay out of it. My people in the west, stay out of it. My people in the south, all of you, stay out of it. They Caribbean, stay out of it. My people in UK, stay out of it. My people in Guam, stay out of it. My people in the Philippines, stay out of it. Let the Most High do his work. Hey, what about my people in Africa? Stay out of it. What about my people in Jamaica? Stay out of it. Let the Father do his job. Stay out of it. Brothers and sisters, stay out of it. Don't be a hero. Don't go over there and risk your life. This is the work of the Father. Listen to me. Listen. If it's your family, good. But if it's anybody else, brothers, let the Most High do his judgment. Don't go risk your life, brothers. That's what they taught our people. Be superheroes for Gentiles or unyielding heathens. Go over there and risk your life. Try to save them out of a fire like you're superheroes. Stay out of it.
This home is on Sage Down Lane in Beamer. That's in southeast Houston. KPRC2's Rochelle Turner spoke with the Good Samaritans. She joins us live with more on this story. Rochelle?
Jonathan, those neighbors told me they smelled burned plastic and knew something was wrong. When they came outside, part of this home was on fire. The backside is charred and there isn't much left. But those neighbors told me if they didn't jump in to help, things could have been a lot worse.
Don't do that, brothers. Don't risk your life. You don't know what those people did. if brothers, if it happened, you call 911, and then the firefighters come. This is their job. It's not your job to go over there, brothers, and risk your life for somebody. That person could be a very wicked brother. He could be a very wicked sister. It could be a very wicked Gentiles. And you out of there trying to be the good Samaritan. Or in case you didn't know, the Samaritan, they were horrible people. They were as bad as the Sodomites and Gomorrites. Sodom and Gomorrah. They were as evil as they were. Only one of them did something that was good. So don't try to be that good Samaritan. Get back in your house, give the Most High all praises, and let him handling business.
Luckily, God guided us and we did the right thing, of course. It all started last night for Alexandro Almagar and his family. We were painting outside.
Okay, I thought that was a woman, but it turned out to be... Okay, let us move in, brothers and sisters.
In the backyard with the kids, when we started smelling a weird smell, it was a burnt plastic smell. Until they looked around and saw this home across the street. And we saw a little bit of the red coming through the tip of the house. There was smoke coming from the back of the house. Christian Cardenas grabbed a fire extinguisher.
When I busted the window, one of the glass slashed me. I felt the blood running down my arm.
Okay, see, this is exactly what I'm saying, brothers. Don't be the hero. This is the job for the firefighters and stuff. Don't go out there, brethren, and risk your life. You're not a professional. This could have ended up badly. This could have ended up deadly. They could have been. Remember that the last time somebody went over there and tried to save them in that fire, last video that I made some months ago. All of them died. The guy that went and tried to save them, he died, and the person that was in there, which committed suicide, they all dead. Because, hey man, people want to play hero.
A family of 7 was inside sleeping.
And I just kept yelling, there's a fire, there's a fire. Wake up, wake up. I was yelling on top of my lungs.
They helped the family escape through the front door.
It was just a shock.
And before they knew it, the fire took over the house.
It felt like an hour, and it was only like 5-6 minutes.
Across the street, George Cardenas' family watched the flames grow and grow. They called 911.
You might say you're prepared for stuff like this, but it happens so fast.
These pictures show what's left inside.
I'm just happy they're all okay. The kids are okay.
Cardenas and his family are grateful. They jumped in and helped out.
A minute.
Okay, so don't be the hero, brothers. Okay, leave this to the professional. Stay home, worship the Father, fast, pray, repent, repeat. Okay, now, whoa, we'll leave this do that for the last. Okay, now, brethren, again, I don't do scriptures, try to Psalm 75 verse 8 and all that. Just showing you the fact. Now, brothers, if you don't see any videos for me, it's not like I'm not aware. It's just like I do not have the proper time. Look, watch this.
Oh, it is such a horrible scene. I want you to take a look. The initial vehicle, that black mess that you see there, that used to be a Saturn. And that vehicle, we're told by witnesses, hit the curve, which then proceeded to flip, but not before hitting the SUV, the black SUV, that hit another SUV in front of it that ended up killing the second person who had actually gotten out of that black SUV just prior. He had actually parked the black SUV where the Saturn is lying right now. So that's how much this whole thing, this chain reaction moved. That's like you said, 2 people dead. The second one is from the Saturn. There was a person that had just walked out of the liquor store.
Okay, now, brothers, and I'm not slamming on anybody, okay? Just understand this. When the Messiah himself opened his mouth and he said, shut it down, it means shut it down. It doesn't mean hunker down, wait until things get better and get out. Brothers, some of our people, some of our brothers, some of our sisters, well, they don't listen. They are what we dubbed as the 2/3, and they go out anywhere, they do any kind of thing. I don't know who this fellow is. I don't know what he was doing there in this place. And I'm not telling anybody, hey man, don't drink then this. This person was probably going to the check cashing store, cashing a check, probably was going to Western Union and making a transfer. But again, when the Messiah says shut it down, brothers, things like that, when it happens, somebody sent me an email Okay, I'm not gonna read it. I'm gonna read it on the live, most likely tomorrow. I'm probably gonna do a live tomorrow. I'm gonna read it because a ley line actually took one of her friends' daughter. Okay, the daughter was a wicked woman. She was in all sort of things. Okay, she was a biscuit bumper. She was evil, and then the beloved sister talked to the family. They don't want to listen. Okay, they love that white Jesus Cesare Borgia or Caesar Borgia. They love it. And then she died horribly in a horrific car accident. See, when you see things like that happen, brothers and sisters, you give all praises and all glory to the Most High, even it happened to you.
Who saw the whole thing unfold in front of him. Listen.
I was walking this way, and I saw that car because it was coming this way, and I'm walking that way, and I saw it, and in my head I was thinking, why are they speeding?
He is talking about this vehicle, or what's left of it, where the driver and 2 passengers had to be extricated by fire crews after crashing into 2 other vehicles in front of the Vineland Wine Cellar liquor store.
It hit that curb right there, and these cars here were here. They were this black one was coming out, and this white one was actually where this black one would have been right behind it, and it kind of dominoed it, kind of like boom, boom, boom. And that.
Brothers, look at this. This isn't a normal accident. See, it's just, you have to understand, this is all of the Most High. Watch this. This dude, excuse me, okay, this dude name is David Levin. This is they must have a great sense of humor. So David, we've been studying the throne of David. You can watch all our videos, the book of David, and we've been doing the Psalm. We are reading the Psalm every day until we're done with the book of Psalm. We don't know yet, but that's what we're gonna do. Now, this dude name is David, which is a connection. Le vin, it's French for let me see, it's French for wine, the wine. Translate English to French. Let's flip it. Okay, let's type the name of this fellow. Okay, le vin. Well, it's got le vin, but le vin, wine, the wine. It just mean wine. Le vin, du vin, wine. Now look at this. When we'll get back to this fellow. Look. This is a wine store.
The second one is.
Let me see. Where they had it now.
That vehicle.
Okay. This is a liquor store, but wine color. Excuse me. You can see on the top it says wine color, liquor store, or wine store. David Levin, David the wine, a wine store. He's a witness. Okay, David, brother David over there is a witness that saw what happened here. David Levin, which means the wine, which is connected to this. This is just me talking H. This is just certain things like that. The Most High brought it there and say, hey, I did this. This is the proof. Okay, David. What does David mean again? What does the name David means?
According to Wikipedia, Hebrew, modern, David, Tiberian, David has the meaning of beloved from a root.
Yes,
Daud, which had an etymological meaning of to boil, but survives in biblical Hebrew only in figurative usage to love, and specifically a term for an uncle.
Okay, all right. Well, Uncle David right here. Okay. Yeah, right. Okay, Uncle David right here, the beloved brothers. Okay, if you want to call a brother a beloved, you just call him David. You just call him David. Okay, David is a proper pronunciation. David, which means beloved. Okay, and we got David right there, David brother right here. He witnessed the whole thing, wine. This is crazy, but it's the Most High.
When I saw it, and in my head I was thinking, why are they speeding?
He is talking about.
That's the thing. You see, when we say the ley line brothers, I can guarantee you, those people, they weren't in their mind when they were driving. They were doing 25 to 35 miles an hour. But to him, he's outside of the portal. He saw them so fast. Okay.
About this vehicle, or what's left of it, where the driver and 2 passengers had to be extricated by fire crews after crashing into 2 other vehicles in front of the Vineland Wine Cellar liquor store.
Yeah, Vineland Wine Cellar, and the brother name is David Levin. Beloved Wine. You know, that show you the Mosai. This is the Mosai sense of humor. It's a beloved wine. Yeah, right. The Mosai is drinking right now. He's laughing.
Right there. And these cars here were here. They were this black one was coming out, and this white one was actually where this black one would have been right behind it. And it kind of dominoed it, kind of like boom, boom, boom. And that one spun and it flipped and that ended up right there.
An older man walking in front of the store was hit by the vehicles and pronounced dead at the scene. The 3 in the car were transported. Other witnesses saying off camera they looked badly injured.
So you got this crash happen. The people that in the car so far survived, but the 2 people that were outside of the car, they died. The dude that was working by the store and the guy that just came out of the car, they both died. Horrible. But this is of the Mosai.
When I saw that car speeding down here, you could identify it. That does not look like the car that was speeding right here.
It doesn't look like a car at all?
It doesn't.
Again, you see what the brother said? You see, let's hear what he said again. Let's see it.
That does not.
Off camera, they looked badly injured.
When I saw that car speeding down here, you could identify it. That does not look like the car that was speeding right here.
It
completely different.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
Completely
it's terrible. And what's sad about it is it's going to keep happening.
Well, men. Yeah, the brother is right. See, this is how the Mosai put his messages, you know. The beloved brother is right. David is right, all right? David means beloved. And so we just read it, all right? Is it right here? It means to love, okay? All right, beloved. David, what? Etymology, to boil, you know, stuff like that. Anyway, man, let's finish this video.
And he says that because this strip of Vineland, which is just north of Oxnard here, is known for speeding. The lights, they're about half a mile away from each other, so people can actually pick up quite a bit of speed, and they do. Again, we have 2 dead, the older man in front of the building who had just gotten out of the black car, and one of the people who was in the Saturn. 2 are in the hospital. The 2 drivers of the SUV, they were not transported. They were treated at the scene. I'm Christina Gonzalez, live in North Hollywood. Back to you guys.
Yeah, so... yeah, man, it's the ley lines. The father, he left the clues in there, and, you know, give him all praises, on all glory, and all credits. Now, brothers, this is a fellow over there. His name is Jeremiah Johnson. He had a ministry. So, let me save you the trouble. Those guys, okay, he's, brother, don't get me wrong. This dude, how long we are into this thing? Oh, Lord. All right, this dude, he humbled himself, all right? He watered it down, trying to tell the people, I'm not a false prophet, but at least he come out, he said, I was wrong. He made 3 parts video explaining, you know, he could have just said, hey, I was wrong, that thing didn't come true, but he made this video. He actually left his ministry. He ended the ministry. This is huge. This is one of the priesthood of Mahan, you know, well, one of the prophet of Baal. He throwing the white towel, okay? All right, so that was the last video he uploaded since 3 weeks ago, since February. Let me see. Yep, that was the last 3 video that he uploaded, the last video. And then somebody sent me people sent me multiple emails that this dude, he handed the ministry.
On the predictive nature of New Testament prophets, because it's placed on such a pedestal, what it has created in parts of the charismatic prophetic movement is that if a so-called prophet prophesies something and it doesn't come to pass, people begin to cry out that this individual is a false prophet.
Which is true. So I'm gonna save you the trouble. You can watch this. So yeah, that's what happened, brothers and sisters. Whatever happened out there, stay out of it. do what they do best. Let the Most High do everything. Stay out of it, brothers and sisters, stay out of it. My brothers in the north, stay out of it. My brothers in the south, stay out of it. Families in the west, stay out of it. Let the Most High do his work. Let the Most High flex his muscle. Let the Most High do his thing. I'm asking my people to stay out of it. Hey! Woo! Let's take a play. Yeah, my people, stay out of it. Oh! Are we reason up? Oh! From 382 for 492. We're going back up. Hey, stay out of it. Bye. Stay out of it. Stay out of it, my brothers and sisters. When the Most High is working, when the Most High is doing his thing, you stay out of it. When the Most High is doing things, just stay out of the way. Let him do his job. Don't be trying to be the hero. When you see someone is dying, stay out of it. When you're driving your car, you see an accident, keep on driving. Praise the Most High. If you see a house caught on fire, hey, stay out of it. Don't be try to be the hero. Don't try to go over there and save people. You see somebody getting mauled in the street, keep it moving, keep it walking. Stay out of it. Stay out of it. Let the Most High do his work. Stay out of it. 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 Brothers and sisters, stay out of it. When the Most High is doing his work, what you gonna do? Stay out of it. Hey, over there in the lane is why I'm talking about green passport. Stay a switch. Woo! Hey. All praises to the Most High Yahweh. Give him all glories. Exalt his name. Give him praise. Give him glory. Exalt his name. All praises to the Most High Yahweh. To the Messiah, he's the greatest. They got of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The God that created the heaven. They got that created the earth. They got that created the men and women. Our God is coming to save us out of this, brothers and sisters. I'm asking my brothers to stay out of it. I'm asking my sisters to stay out of it. Hey, what you gonna do when the Messiah get here? Hey, stay out of it. 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 Hey, stay out of it. My people, what you gonna do? Hey, yeah, yo. My people in the north, stay out of it. My people in the south, stay out of it. My people in the west, stay out of it. My people in the east, stay out of it. Hey, my people in the Caribbean, stay out of it. My people in Jamaica, stay out of it. Australia, where you at? Hey, Africa, where you at? Amsterdam, where you at? London, yeah, where you at? Paris, where you at? All over the world, stay out of it. Let the Most High do his work. Hey, stay out of it. Let the Most High do his work. Brothers and sisters, stay. Your main job is to give him praises. Your main job is to give him glory. Your main job is to do his will. Hey, stay out of it. Let the Most High do his work, man. Don't be interfere. Hey, don't come over there. Hey, let us switch and give the Most High all glories. Hey, exalt his name. He's the greatest. He's the best of the best. He's the boss of bosses. Hey, exalt his name. Give him all glory. Give him all praises. Give him all credits. Exalt his name. Exalt his name. Exalt his name. Exalt his name above all. Exalt his name. Give him glory. Give him credit. Exalt his name. My brothers and sisters, what you gonna do when the Messiah is doing his thing? Hey, tell me what you gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, stay out of it. Stay out of it. Let the Most High do his work, stay out of it. Stay out of it, stay out of it. Let the Most High do his work. Stay out of it, stay out of it. All praises to the Most High, brothers. I'm just happy, man. I'm just happy I'm serving a living and powerful God. I had no plan making this song. I was just making this beat like 40 minutes ago, and then one brother sent me an email, another sister sent me an email, and the Most High said, get off your ass, make this video right quick. So, and then I just make this video. Thank you so much, brothers. And this is one of the songs that hopefully, if the Most High allow it, I'll put it on the album. But it's not something like, wait, let me save this so I won't forget. So, you know, hopefully that thing is recording. Is it recording? Because most of the time when I'm doing this, brothers, it's not recording. So anyway, man, there'll be no Jacob's trouble. Be at peace. Rejoice, brothers and sisters. Okay? Put all your faith onto the Most High, all right? Please join us in prayer, okay? Join us in fasting. We fast every Thursday here. And then please join us in that $5 challenge. If we can have 300 people that the 300 soldiers that did the 40 days fasting with us, if we can have the 300 soldiers did a $5 challenge for the whole year, each of us individually, we should have $6,890. I'll make mine $7,000 to make it perfect, and we should have over $2 million collectively. That's just money for us. It's not like money you sent to me or anything. It's just like money you saved there, and a glory to show the Most High you have discipline, to give him all glory. Whatever you're doing in life, brothers, do it for the Most High. Okay? Thank you so much for watching, brothers. Be at peace, okay? Don't let anybody disturb your peace. If you're a new subscriber, please watch our old videos. They will explain a lot. And sorry, sometimes I'm very brash. It's just the way the Most High molded me. Okay? So, brothers and sisters, thank you. And I'll do my best today, Monday, to see if I can see you guys in the podcast. But I'm not making any promise. I'll see what I can do, brothers. Shalom. May the King reign forever. Bye-bye.